This is Microcivilization. It is a city builder, but it's got a couple of really interesting things going for it. We start with pretty much nothing here, and with any luck, we're going to evolve into a fully fledged modern civilization. So, we currently have food stocks, we have got population, and we have got free space. This is our housing capacity. What we need to do is we need to click this button. There are some, like, incremental elements to this game as well, which is kind of cool. And we're going to be able to increase our food supplies, and that is going to allow another little population to form here. We also have a little research tech tree. There's not much going on in the tech tree at the moment, but that's okay. It's going to evolve as we go. The way that research works is very, very simple. We click this button, fire, it's going to allow the construction of hut housing. Research cost is 1 light bulb. Estimated time is 5 seconds. So we're going to do that. You can see that our research speed is down here. It's based on the number of people that we have as a population. So if I increase my population just a little bit, right up to the max, you can see that my research is now 0.6 per second. I can't hover over it without the little tooltip being there, but that's okay. Either way, we've completed the research. Let's yoink our technology, and look at that. We can now start the process of building a hut. That has introduced wood, and wood works much like food does. There we go. Look at that. Fantastic. Boom. We've got the hut, or we've got the resources for the hut, and looks like my people are just a way to start building it, which is very, very nice indeed. Okay, so this is looking good. Let's set up the next bit of research. Food. Food is going to be +7 per click, and wood is going to be +3 per click. So we're actually going to get way more bang for our buck each and every time we click this button over here. So we got loads and loads of free space. I think I'm going to try and max out my population, which is going to be pretty darn good. What do we got here? 0 in workshops, 1 generating food, next worker at 47 population. Okay, that's kind of cool. So we got a little bit of automated food production right now. Also, you can see that we're getting three food every... There we go. There we go. We're going to go up to 10 food every click now, which is pretty darn spectacular. Stone tools is discovered. Let's go and grab warrior code next. Let's keep going with the huts. Let's absolutely keep going with the huts. Now that we're getting 4 wood per click, I am pretty happy with that. So what have we got over here? We've got like a militia thing. We can't use this right now, but we're going to in a little bit. We've also got Festival of Fire. It's going to cost me a whole bunch of food, but it is going to give me some research bonuses, which is kind of nice. Also, we do have negative food per second, which is not exactly ideal. It is going to cost a little bit of time, effort, and energy to try and maintain that, but we just need to be careful about it. We need to be aware of the fact that we, are slowly going to see some of our food decrease, but that's fine. My population is looking good. We're at 5.1 research per second. We've unlocked the ability to get a spearman, plus 100. Oh, look at that. Our food cap has gone way up. That is fantastic. That is really, really good. So even if we've got a negative food rate of -1.3, we got a much larger stockpile here. Okay, what have we got going on? Oh, we've got a little map here, which is interesting. We can send little expeditions all over the place. That's kind of cool. There are some fat lizards, over here. Not necessarily ideal, but we can go and claim that land. 24 seconds, fine. We don't... There we go. Look at that. We're actually training the militia. Very, very cool indeed. What can I build? We got spearmen to build here. Let's go and do that. Let's start the process of getting the spearman built. Look at that. Are they going on a little quest to claim the land? I think they absolutely are. There's a 5% risk chance of mammoths, but the reward is that we're going to be able to claim the tile. That seems like a net positive for me, I guess. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, more huts. We can't get any more spearmen. That's fine. We can only get a single one at the present moment, but that is a-okay with me. It has got a little bit of food maintenance costs associated with it, but that's fine. Okay, so we've claimed the land that's going to give me 2 wood per second. That's very, very cool. What about here? Fat lizards. I don't really want to deal with fat lizards, to be honest. I think I'm just going to go and try and give this a shot over here as well. Yeah, sure. Let's go and see if we can try and claim another tile. Whilst we're waiting for all of that to happen, what do I want to get? I could get copper. Allows the forest hut workshop construction. Also gives me a little bit of additional wood and... Ooh, stone. That's a new resource. Or we could get hoarding. That's plus wood. I think I'll take herding first. I think that might be slightly more useful. I'm going to get a little bit more wood whilst we're waiting for herding to complete. The reason being is that I'd like a few more huts. That would be kind of great. There we go. Look at this. This is all coming together very, very nicely. Okay. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Let's max out our population again so that we can see our research increase. The land claim quest has been completed. Where do we want to go to next? Tribal village must be claimed. Draw random dilemma while in progress. One spear unit is reserved, and the quest duration is 50 seconds, and it's repeatable as well. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I don't really want to take on any enemies, but I think we will do this. We'll do this first, and then we will see how the rest of it goes. We're still waiting for a little bit of research to come good, and honestly, I just want to get more population. I mean, we are, like, massive negative food territory, but that's okay. Also, we have gained another worker, I believe. That is kind of nice. Very, very good. Let's see if we can just make sure that this is maxed out. We will get the research done. Herding, that's going to be +3 per click. We get a house. We get +1 house every second. That's... Or +1 housing capacity. I was going to say, that's not quite a house every second, but we do get one person on average, because I guess it takes 5 seconds for this to complete. That's fine. Okay, what's next? Agriculture? Food storage +400? I think we go for copper. Reach 100 population. We've completed that, so we can actually unlock that. Complete one quest. You know what? Let's go for copper. I feel like copper is overdue. So let's go and make that happen. There we go. Also, we can see that we don't currently have any spearmen. That's fine. Visit tribe quest has been completed. Resolve a random dilemma card. Okay, what have we got here? Rare stones deposit. This village seems to be sitting on a deposit of useful type of rock. Well, we only have this option or this option. Put the lazy villagers to work. Permanent +20% stone production. Very nice. Destroys the village. War starts. And there's a Black Lotus penalty. Or buy a few souvenirs. I'm going to buy a few souvenirs. Yeah, that seems like a better idea. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So the plus stone, it's not actually useful right now because I don't have the ability to produce stone. But that's okay. Copper has been discovered, plus stone per second. Yeah, I don't think that matters. Also, we now have a culture interface. This is kind of cool. This is going to allow me to grab some modifiers. So we get these like hero portrait things for different heroes. Dale Spunt. And what we can do is we can equip them into different like little slots over here. These two are currently locked. This individual, you can see the portrait matches the indentation. It's going to give us, well, it's going to give us a whole bunch of bonuses. What is that? The cost of housing is going to be down by 10%. The cost of spearmen down by 10%. There's also dogmatism. Deal 26 to 75 damage and stun for 10 seconds. Okay, fine. I mean, not gonna lie, it's nothing to write home about, but it's fine, and it's an interesting another like little interface thing. Let's go for agriculture right now. I think that's a good idea. I need to start generating a little bit of cash. Also, we've got gold over here. Oh, and 2 more buildings. We've got gold over here. We're generating a little bit of gold. Where is that gold coming from? I guess it's just coming from the government, plus 0.37. I guess that's tied to my population, I think. I guess so. Or maybe it's just the fact that we... Is it... Hey, hold on. Is it my hero? Yeah. Gold plus 0.2 per free worker. Oh, okay, I guess that's... I guess that's nice. That's cool. Okay, what have we got? Barracks here, it's going to give me unit damage and block chance, or the forest hut is going to give me +9 wood per second. I think we're going to build the forest hut, because I can only build one of them. We'll build that first so that we can get a little bit of extra bonus from it. Also, my people are starving. Let's absolutely make sure that we get right back on top of that. We did cause the death of 5 people. That is not super, but it's okay, you know. In the interests of progress, it has to be made. Right, what have we completed? Agriculture's been completed. Good, that's going to give me up to 400 additional storage. We can also now manufacture farmland, and that is 100% what I'm going to do, if I can. Spearman, dry storage. Give me dry storage. That's fine. That's fine. So what have we got here? We've got a forest hut. This is an active ability. This is going to be an active effect, and it's going to give me 240 wood every time I click that button. This is going to give me unit damage plus 60%. That's pretty nice too. I like that a lot. Let's train a spearman here. Man, my food situation is looking a little bit sketchy, to be honest. Locked by unique cards. This will trigger a crisis. No, let's not do that. I'll go for pickaxe next so that we can maybe try and get a little bit of a benefit out of this stone bonus. That'll be kind of nice. Additional spearmen. I think we're built up on absolutely everything that we possibly can. So you know what? Let's just focus on building more houses. There's a lot of food that we need to try and work towards. Pickaxe has been discovered. Marvelous. That's going to give me 4 stone per click, but I don't actually have any need for stone. That's fine. Money allows the construction of a marketplace. Pottery. You know what? I will go for pottery next because I really need to solve food. It maybe doesn't look like I need to solve food, but I kind of do. Dry storage will give me a heck of a lot of food. Marvelous. Let's do it. Okay, that is fantastic. So if I can keep up at this pace for a little while, this dry storage active ability will refresh, and that's good. It's going to take like a minute in order for it to happen, but it's not necessarily the end of the world. Also, these active workers that we have, they go into all of the workshops, so that's where they're disappearing to. Pottery has been discovered. Brilliant. We're now up to 17 per click there. That's cool. Breeding, plus 25% people fed by each food unit. You know what? Yes, I will take that. Also, I have been really slacking on all of this. Let's see if we can try and go... Let's see if we can try and go and conquer the fat lizards. We'll also see if we can try and conquer you, because I've got 2 spearmen now, which is quite nice. Let's get those 2 suckers out into the battlefield. Do I want to throw down the unit damage? I kind of don't really, to be honest. I think we're fine with that. There is a crisis risk that is slowly but surely building up, which is a little bit less than ideal. Also, free housing. Too many free houses causes a risk of fire. Can I stop this from being built, please? Thank you. That'd be great. And now, if I could just increase my population just a little bit so that there's not a impending fire risk, that would be absolutely superb. Thank you very much. There we go. Look at that. Plus 20 population, plus 20 population. There we go. Okay, so not only is that increasing my research ability, it's also reducing the free space. Does mean that I have to click really flippin' fast, but that's okay. All right, we have encountered the fat lizards, level 3 obese gargantuan lizards. There's not much that we can do about that. We are in combat, apparently. Yeah, so they appear. I think we just completed one. There we go. We'll just use our spear ability. That's fine. We'll use our spear ability for these peeps, and now we can claim some. Now we can claim some stuff. That was because we went into this area. We now need to claim it. That's fine. We can do that. It's a free worker, or a worker that we need in order to make it all work. So what have we got going on up here? Right click to reject. I will take this, whatever this is. It's autonomy. Nice. I will take food. Brilliant. This is a food bonus per second that I can get. And a minus 25% crisis chance. I don't need that, to be honest. We're actually fine. I'll take breeding. That's going to be good. And let's see if we can try and jump on into bows. Money? I'll take money first. Let's do money. Let's do money first. We've claimed that area. We need to claim another area now. Let's go and do mammoths over here. Mammoths are going to be a little bit tougher, I believe, but the reward is slightly larger, plus 5.63 food per second, which is actually quite a large amount. Also, let's go and get another spearman, and if that could be completed before the mammoth's ready, that'd be great. We've got that repaired. Let's work on houses. I think we could do well to do that. Right, money has been discovered. Marvelous. Let's grab ourselves a marketplace. We need wood for this. That's fine. We can make that happen. We can make that happen quite quickly at that. Excellent. That did get rid of my worker, but that's okay. And let's head on into the bow research, I guess. Sure. Okay, Mammoth is about to appear on screen for us. Great. I think we're ready. By the way that the combat works, I should have explained last time, but there is this 1 minute and 13-second countdown. Here you are. There we go. And we need to use our active abilities in order to stop said enemy. Right, what have we got? Looks like we've got ourselves a little portrait here, which means that we can jump on into this area, we can collect this, and we can collect this. Nice. Well, I'm going to get you equipped, and I'm going to get you equipped because we don't have any duplicates that we need to worry about. Wood, stone, metal, plus 31% per second. Enhance the marketplace. Wood, stone, and metal producing buildings. Wood, stone, and metal plus 10 per second, but it's negative gold and it's negative autonomy. For protectionism, detonate active forts for damage, plus 56% people fed by each food unit. That's kind of crazy. Like, if I claim this, we are going to be, yeah, absolutely in positive food territory. This is kind of bonkers. So if I just get to... If I get to the top there, and then I just let it run, then I should manage. Right, wood, stone, metal producing buildings. Ah, so I can toggle this ability on or off. Let's not toggle it on, because that will drain my autonomy and my gold really, really quick. Let's get the spearman replaced as soon as possible. The marketplace, convert next ability to 96 coins. Not that bothered. Take the bows, archer, hill fort, and a forest. I will take that. Oh, look at that. We're actually generating stone now. Very, very nice indeed. I think we only swap one over to stone if we do actually need stone to build something, and it turns out that we do in the case of the hill fort. What does this actually give me? 25% defensive ability, attack on each crisis attack, or damage on each crisis attack. That's fine. That's fine. We're fine with this. This is good. Okay, hill fort. I guess this is reoccurring. I guess we can build as many of the hill forts as we want to, or at least up to up to 2 unit capacity of 2 at the present moment. Let me get just a little bit more food. Let's do that so that we can. Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's appeared on the hill. Or no, that's the barracks. Where's the hill fort then? I don't know where maybe the hill fort doesn't appear. That's the marketplace. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Research. I need to summon this crisis. Right, so the only way of progressing is that we will need to trigger a crisis. The Neolithic Revolution. This is where things start to get a little bit spicy. Our crisis speed is slowed down thanks to one of the kings here. Also, I'm going to get you equipped because you're brand new. No reason not to. I don't know. Yeah, it's you. There we go. 82% crisis speed, so... it's slowing down just a little bit, but if the crisis gets to this stage, then it's going to start to destroy 39 homes. We're going to damage a workshop, and a workshop is one of these active buildings, so that's not necessarily ideal. But what we can do is we can now deploy, for example, we can deploy the hill fort. That's going to give me a defensive ability. We can use some of our active abilities here, such as this. There we go, to get through some of the damage. And let's go back to archers. Yep, and now let's use my wood, and let's use my wood again. There we go. And now let's use some of my militia. Fantastic. We will use the... look at that. We have now protected this, and we'll use the archer again. Fantastic. And just like that, we have managed to get through the crisis. That wasn't too difficult, but also it was the first crisis that we had, so I'm not expecting huge levels of difficulty here. Minus 25% chance to all crisis risk. I'll take it. That's good. I'll take it. Plus 108 coins. I'll take it. 1 gold lotus. I'll take it too. And some statues as well, which is kind of nice. What do we got? Oh, look at that. We got different pages here. Can I go to the next area and just get, like, more people equipped? I guess so. Okay, well, that's really nice. That's really, really nice. What do I need? I need to do some research. We can ascend. Excellent. Let's see if we can try and do a little bit of research for ascension. Have I done all of my land claiming yet? Not quite yet, but we are getting there. Certainly, things are looking good. Allows ascending at will. And I don't think that there is any more research to do. So what we're going to do is we are going to ascend. Yes, your civilization will end. You will keep all heroes. By ascending, you can earn new permanent upgrades. I'm absolutely interested in doing that. I'm just going to make sure that I am fully sorted with... yeah, let's go and hurry that quest as well. I mean, if we're going to One Black Lotus penalty. I feel like I don't want a Black Lotus penalty. It seems like any sort of penalty is not something that I really actively want to do. Now, I don't necessarily think, if I go increase game speed, there we go. I don't necessarily think that I'm going to get any specific bonuses, to be honest. I mean, it's nice to do. Would any of these reward chance tile of a village, would any of these give me any extra modifiers that I can keep? The answer to that is I don't think so, but I should definitely next time try and build some resources on some of these tiles. There's definitely a lot more that I can do there. Anyway, let's ascend. Let's see what we've got going on. We managed to nab ourselves, apparently, 3 lotuses. Okay, so we get points from technologies, ceremonies, and population as well. Now, a population of 707 might seem pretty good, but not amazing. All right, secrets unspent, debts. Yeah, not ideal, not super hot on the debt situation, but that's okay. Nice. Okay, so what is Ascension actually going to mean for us? Well, there is this huge tech tree here. This is really, really substantial. Very, very large. What can we get? We can unlock the classical era. That's right. This game about civilizations means that we can actually move through civilizations. So let's buy the Ascension upgrade. That's kind of cool. Unlocks basic strategic resources to spawn on the map. I'm interested. Allows the research of the medieval era. I'm interested in that too. But I'm also interested in improving sort of stuff. An extra worker, it's going to cost me 3 Lotus tokens. I think I want to do this. And then allows construction of the Stonehenge Wonder. Additional Lotus during Ascension. Heck yeah, I'll take that. And then what is this over here? This is the Sound of Resolve. In-game effect, removes all crisis. Gain a grace period with no crises for 5 minutes. Make peace with hostile civilizations. I don't care about that. What I'm super excited about is the fact that we have... Oh, look at this. We get the opportunity to start our home somewhere. Does it really matter where? Ooh. I mean... +2 secret reward in each era. Okay, confirm our start here, I guess? Sure. Okay, so there's nothing too crazy here. What have we got? Use units and charges by 10 if possible. Control, shift, show detailed information. Fine. And I've queued up a whole bunch of research, which is A-okay. We'll get huts on the go pretty much as quickly as we possibly can. So this is the festival. The Festival of Fire, minus 100 food per second. That is a lot. 100 food per second is a heck of a lot. That's a big, big ask. But we've unlocked the ability to construct Stonehenge, which is pretty darn sick as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get a few more of these. A few more of these. A few more of these. Yeah, lots and lots of huts. More research. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, and that's unlocked militia, which is nice. What have we got here? Stonehenge. Increases this wonder's score. Yikes, that is going to take a long time. Okay, well, we don't have to build it right now. Let's not bother with that. Warrior code has been discovered. Complete a quest in order to get that done. Reach 150 population. Let's just press on to agriculture here. No reason not to. Let's also start the process of conquering some of the areas that we otherwise would not be able to conquer. What have we got here? Zeal. +12 click strength. And patriotism. Okay, that's cool. Remember, we still keep all of the bonuses from the crowns up here. Oh, interesting. We can, like, toggle them on and off. Very cool. Spearmen, yep, we will do that in just a sec. That's fine. Right, claim land quest has been completed. Marvelous. Can't build anything here yet, but that's okay. We do not have a spearman or the ability to spear yet. So, you know what? Let's not mess around with that. What's this? 2.2 clicks per second, but it is going to reduce autonomy. Autonomy abilities. We gain autonomy because of our population size. Okay, that's nice. Good to know. Good to know indeed. So it looks like we can only have... Looks like we can only have 1 crown active at a time. That's fine. Wood stove, all produce... Oh yeah, they all produce more. They all produce more, which is cool. Right, completed the quest. We will queue up the bow afterwards. Yeah, so what's this? This is the secrets. Don't know how we get access to that. Look at this. This is all brand new. This is brand new too. I guess this is the next era. Yeah. So it's like level 7 is where we got up to last time before we ascended. Oh, we've got vagabonds now because we don't have people in homes. That's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily cool. 10 vagabonds. Don't know what that really necessarily means for us. Journal. Fine. Okay. Apparently vagabonds don't disappear if we build houses. They're just there. That's fine. Right. Spearman time? I think it's spearman time. Only 9 points. Well, I say only 9.2. 9.2 is a heck of a lot. But with those spearmen, we're going to start doing some conquesting. Let's start doing some conquesting of probably the plains. Food over time if destroyed. Yeah, I guess we'll go here. Sure, send you out over there. We will get ourselves. We can't get ourselves another spearman apparently. That's fine. That is fine. No big deal. Yoink, agriculture, dry storage. Let's immediately get dry storage if we can. Any workshop, I think, is just a straight-up bonus for us. Even if it does cost me a active worker and a whole bunch of wood in order to build. The fact that we can get the food is just amazing. Plus 208 population. Yes, I will absolutely do that. Unfortunately, my storage cap has increased rather a lot, but that's fine. Don't want to take the crisis yet. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's good. Can I potentially get a little bit more population right now? Somewhat doubtful. If I could get more stone production, or at least increase the chance of stone production, that'd be great. Also, I feel like I should reassign my kings a little bit. Maybe I'll get to that in a sec. Level 3, obese gargantuan lizards. To be fair, the spearmen are pretty good, and they will allow me to, yeah, completely eradicate that immediately. 80 gold and food per second. Lovely. We're in positive food per second territory, which is exactly where I want to be. Any automation of the food production setup or any automation of the wood setup as well, that is absolutely something that I want to try and capitalize on. Now, we can't do anything with that area yet. Yeah, I'll take this. Let's do it. I don't need to hurry it. There's no reason to do so. I'm going to just keep on collecting food, keep on collecting workers. Pickaxe has been discovered. Now's a good time. There we go. To go and yoink Stonehenge, I think. Oh, increasing click heat above 300 causes a risk of uprising. Well, let's not click that fast. Why is this so darn high? My risk of a crisis is quite high at the moment because we are claiming territory, and also because of the fact that I have been clicking so darn much. I'm too ahead of the click curve. Right, speaking of clicks, we're going to get a whole bunch of food. Let's do this, but we're going to do this obviously after we nab ourselves a spearman. And I don't really want to click too much here. There we go. But that's fine. And then, yeah, I want to get more. I want to get more, but I unfortunately can't. Yeah, so we're still quite hot. -8 heat per second is heat dissipation. Can I get anything? Can I get anything here? Do I want to move stuff around? Enhance hero ability power. Stone per second. 10% population growth. I think you are better than you, but, I mean, yeah, because if I swap on over to you, then that is going to... Oh, actually, that improves my sustainment situation. Plus 73% of people fed. Okay, maybe I'll swap you in then. Okay. And then, yeah, so these are different builds that we can have. Fine. Fine. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, did I not put you in? Yeah, you need to be in there. Yeah, that's better. And then you can just go over there just in case I need to. And that's -1.8, which is A-okay. So, we've yoinked that. Let's go and grab money next. I think that's a good call. And let's get to Stonehenge, although, actually, forest, barracks... No, let's get to Stonehenge. Get to Stonehenge first. We've got automatic clicking on the old stone front, so that's good. I'm going to try and... Level 7 social crisis. That's not super hot. And that is entirely thanks to my click action, I think, to be honest. Right, we need to go back to Spearman. Yep, and we're going to need to do this. And I'm going to hope that... There we go. Get another one. Another Spearman. Fantastic. Okay, we do end up losing 39 people, which is not exactly ideal. That is the risk of crises that we can have. I will take that Sound of Resolve, though. Money has been discovered. Great time for it. Let's take the bow. It's... What's up? Until completed, this research causes risk of social crisis. Well, don't worry. I've just had a social crisis. So I think it is unlikely that another one will happen. Famous last words, etc. Good. We completed that very, very rapidly. Like, super rapidly, in fact. Okay, I want Stonehenge to be done and dusted. We need to get that out of the way. Okay, I also would like to start spending some resources to build up a little empire here. Wood per second. Farmland is going to give me plus 10 food per second. You know what? I will take that there. Doesn't look like we can do anything at the moment because I guess we don't have any workers presently. But let's get that sorted. Yep, locked by unique crisis. I'm not going to activate that yet, though. I'm going to get Stonehenge first because the Stonehenge can only be built. It can only be built. I think it can only be built in this current era. Whoops. So, you know what? Let's go and do it. The good news is, of course, is that if you get rid of... if you change the construction project, it doesn't actually matter because we save all of our progress in order to make it all work. So that's real nice. Beautiful. Okay, Stonehenge just popped up at the back over there. That's good. Requires an active worker. We can toggle that on if we want to, and that's going to give me plus 5 autonomy per second, which is actually quite nice. That is really nice. Plus 12 click strength. That's an active ability. Okay, let's go and press this. There we go. That puts me in a little bit of a better position. I am probably... I'm not hot. I'm not actually that hot at the moment. That's good. That's a great position to be in. I would like to go and do a little combat, I think. A little combat with the enemy. Plus 2 secret reward in each era ending technology. Can I do anything about this? Apparently not. I don't know how we do that. Unknown, I can explore this land. Yeah, I'm interested in exploring. Very interested. I'm interested in everything, but I need more automations. I need more automations. Let's finish up with this archer research. Not archer. It's not research. Let's finish up with this archer research. Let's move on over to this. Get the barracks done so that we can get... What does the barracks do? This gives me more strength for my units. Yeah, so it makes me more effective at combat, which is very, very useful. And then I'm going to get the forest hut, which I should have gotten about 1 billion years ago. Let's go and select the project for the regular huts. And then, yeah, let's see if we can try and get a whole bunch more. Give me a whole bunch of additional huts. And then, yeah, give me an increase of population, which is very, very nice. And we're going to be able to get to our next worker at 443 population, which is not a million miles away, but that'll be good. Okay, you will give me... Increase this wonder score by plus 1. Okay. That's good. I've activated it. Does that mean that I will be able to cash that in at the end of the... At the end of the era? I suspect so. Right. I don't think I'm quite ready to... I don't think I'm quite ready to do this yet. Let's get just a little bit more housing. Hill Fort, Archer, yeah, I need both of them. I'm going to take the marketplace first. Let's do a tiny little bit more exploration. Oh, look at that, plus 10 food per second. That is absolutely sick. I feel like we're really getting the benefit from that. Now, I've set this mammoth thing in motion, but actually by the time that we get round to it, I'm really hopeful that we will have another archer ready to go. I think we've got a capacity of, what, 2 archers, right? One of them is going to be already in that little combat the moment, so that's fine. Good. Nice, and then we can get back on the hut situation. Yeah, I am continuing to grow. That's really important. It's good. Anything else that I want to get? I mean, the hill fort is nice. The hill fort is good, but we only have +1 stone per second, which is really not a heck of a lot. So we need to be on our guard. Let's go and see if we can try and take on another little objective. I shouldn't have done that, to be honest, because now we're going to endure a little bit of combat. We do get our archer back, and I think that'll actually be enough just to deal with that. So that's good. Yes, reduce quest time. Yes, food income. I'll take it. That's great. Okay, so it's worth noting the order of operations there. Let's go and do you. It says insufficient workers. Is that insufficient workers for the next one? I don't know if I'm actually getting... I don't know if I'm actually getting the lotuses right now, or if I need the workers in place in order to make it all work. I guess we'll find out. Right. I will do... If I go increase game speed. Yeah. If I do this... The Great Barbarians of... Wherever it is. Yeah, we'll do that. Fight the barbarians. Yoink you. Yoink you. Let's... Oh, I should have been in... I absolutely should have been in configuration 1 this entire time. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Let's collect this. Plus 58% people fed per food units. I mean, you're just a lower level hero, unfortunately. You're just better in pretty much every way, I think. So I'm not going to mess with this order of operations that we've got. This is fine. Damage plus 60%, damage plus 80%. You should be on page 1. Yeah, so hero level 7, hero level 5. Big number better. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Let's get a few more archers. There we go. And then let's see if we can try and get... There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Let's get this actually finally started. We knew that there was going to be a revolution coming along. We're over capacity for archers, but that's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. We've got plenty of time to get this all done. I doubt very much we're going to get to the damage a workshop level. That is completely fine. For the next minute, your civilization can ascend if you wish. I don't wish to. I don't wish to. Let's collect all of this, collect all of this, collect all of this, and level up 1 equipped hero by 1. Fine. Let's just collect all of these people. So these are going to basically be better. Plus 37%. Yeah, so you're just better in pretty much every way than my existing red. 39 per second. 39 per second. There's minor differences. But to be honest, I think I'll just leave you. I'll leave you in that configuration. But yeah, definitely big number. Big number, good. Do I need to manually assign that upgrades token? Also, we can do... Can we do like a... What's the recipe here? Any hero, increase the level by... Increase level by 1 up to maximum hero level you have. So we can't level you up there. We can merge. So if I wanted to merge... What the heck is this? Yeah, 3 common heroes of any color or shape. Elite hero based on input. 3 elite heroes of any color or shape. Okay, so if I put you in there... No. Okay, apparently not. So you're level 8. You're level 8. You're level 6. You're level 8. So we did level everybody that was currently active up with that level up ability. That level up active. That's kind of cool. I like that a lot. Let's go and yoink that. We do, unfortunately, end up getting ourselves some vagabonds, but that's okay. Who cares? We are off to do some new research. Okay. So, 1 minute 35. That's a little bit too long for me. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that at all. I want to get more population. I want to do more exploration, for sure. Let's go. Let's go and take the lizards. Let's go and take the lizards out. I feel like that's a good course of action for us right now. Hill Fort, yeah, we... I don't really feel like the Hill Fort is the best use of my ability, my click ability at the present moment. I think I would rather have... There we go. Yeah, I think I would rather have more huts, to be honest. More huts seem much more worthwhile. We're moving towards our next worker, and if we get our next worker, then that will give me the ability to do this lotus thing again, which I think is just a, you know, you just click it and we just increase our lotuses. That's really what I'm going for. If it's not, then I guess we'll wait and see. Have at least 4 hill fort units produce 30 food per second or more. We are getting towards that. Gargantuan lizards. That's going to take me 2 archers to take out. That is an increase, but that's okay. I have not yet used my barracks active ability, which is fine. All construction is going to be decreasing. Cool. More food per second. I mean, I'm not going to complain. It's great. What a position to be in. Yep. Keep up the pace. Keep up the pace. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go for wood and wood again, and then food. Amazing. And food again. Nice. We still have 132 vagabonds. I imagine that they increase the risk of some sort of like societal breakdown, but I couldn't say. Peasant militia. Okay, so that's an upgrade of just the regular type of militia, which means that they do more damage or, you know, take less time to produce or whatever it is. Oh, secrets. Secrets can be used to unlock research later in the game. Plus 10 research, plus 2% per secret. Okay, I don't know how I've actually unlocked that. Use secret, open any lock. Reach 1,000 population, forging, writing. Let's go and do that first. 4 hill forts is a bit of a pain in the backside, to be honest, more so than anything else. Thank you. Yoink that. Absolutely, that seems like a great idea. So, any upgrades that we can get? Change this tile to a village. We get +1 archer capacity. While in progress, 15% chance of an uprising. Is a village that good? I mean, wood per second is good. I mean, I will claim those tiles. I absolutely do want to claim those tiles, but I need an active worker first. And to get an active worker, I need to get more people. I need to get more peeps. What can I say? Desperate for more peeps. What about this? What about this ability? No, that's a good ability, but that's not something that I want to do. That's also not something that I can afford yet. That's fine. Also not something that I can really afford. Not really in a very wealthy position. Convert the next ability to 96 coins. I'll do that. I'll do that here, and I'll do that here again. Because I feel like we should never have any of our abilities maxed out. Because that is inefficient. And what we did there is we managed to nab ourselves just a nice little bit of cash for pretty much nothing. For pretty much nothing. Yep, go and spend this again. Great. And we get ourselves 4 workers back. Beautiful. Let's go and claim this area. Go and claim this area. Go and claim this area. And go and attack that area. Very nice. That's a lot of stuff that we're doing at the same time, which can be risky, right? Absolutely can be risky. Because it will increase the chance that there is a societal blow-up or, you know, there is some form of issue. Not necessarily to my advantage. In fact, almost certainly a bad idea, but that's okay. It's fine. Good, good, good. Let's go and start the process of exploring here. We'll start the process of exploring other areas as soon as I can get more. You know what? I will build a hill fort. I will build a hill fort. It's not going to be pretty, but we're going to do it. Level 8 mammoths. How good are my peasant militia? Oh, it turns out they're amazing. Okay, well, with 2 of them, we can absolutely ruin these mammoths, and to be honest, probably one of those peasant militia is going to absolutely ruin the mammoths as well. That's fantastic. Right, minus crisis chance, increase money, yoink, yoink, and we're still waiting for that to take place. That's fine. How many hill forts did I need? I think I needed like 4 hill forts in order to get that bit of research done. Apparently, I can't get 4 hill forts. It's annoying. Any potential upgrades on anybody here? What do we got? We got a level 8 person there. Enhance the library. I mean, you're not terrible, to be honest. You are slightly better. Because it's going to be plus 80% people fed by each food unit, plus 88%. So I'll take you. That's good. That's good. Better than a slap in the face with a wet fish. That's what I'll always say. Yeah, my research is just not coming along as fast as I would like. It's not good. Let's do this. Explorer quest line has been completed. Let's cash that check in. Cash that check in again. So that gets me to a negative food situation, but that's okay. We've revealed a bunch of territory here. Right. Go and conquer some enemies. Go conquer some enemies. I mean, what do I want? I would like some food, to be honest. Wood per second is fine, but I think I need food. Yeah. Let's also go and explore that area. Sure. So I think that's a fairly well balanced situation. Because if I get, I don't need that much more food to break even, to be honest. So my research objectives. We're currently working on forging. That's going to give me metal. Then writing is going to allow the construction of a library workshop and allow the construction of an amphitheater workshop. And then this is 30 food per second or more. We're kind of close to that, to be honest. Not a million miles away. Irrigate that farmland. You know what? Yeah, go and do that too. And then go and claim that area, and then we'll turn that area into farmland as well. And that will almost certainly get me across the threshold. Because we still have a couple of active modifiers that give me a little bit of extra food. And I think we can get this all done before that happens. And if we do, that would make me a very, very happy chappy indeed. We don't need any more types of food or things. Oh, look, there's my... I didn't even realize. That's my Stonehenge number of ceremonies activated. So that's good. Claim this tile. Let's go and do irrigate. Yep. We can't do anything with that mountain tile, so maybe not even necessarily worth me getting it in the future, but that's fine. Forging, metal forging. It's not going to be immediately obvious because I don't have anything that requires metal, but that's fine. Come on. Improved. Can I improve again? No. I can reintroduce a forest if I wanted to, though. Go and take out the lizards. Hurry it? Nah, I don't really think it's worth it. Go and take out those chumps as well. Nice. So, 2 more improvements are coming online. We're about to go up to, yep, there we go, plus 44 food per second. Let's get that unlocked. 4 hill forts is not happening. Unlocks a windmill workshop, a palace workshop, unlocks a level 12 common hero. That's going to be pretty sick. That is going to be really, really sick. Right, I don't think I need any of this. What's that? A village. A visit tribe. Let's go and... Sure, we'll go and conquer that. My population should be going through the flipping roof right now, to be honest with you. This is absolutely something that we want to try and encourage. Yeah, keep on going with the house situation. This is great. And you know what? If I can try and boost my population a little bit further as well, that would be fantastic. Ooh, don't click too much. Don't click too much. We've got too much free space. No construction. No construction. Just do... There we go. Do a little bit of food waiting. That's a little bit of waiting for food. That's fine. My food is about to drop off, which is a little bit less than ideal, but that's fine. Still waiting for a few things to happen. Let's go 400 times speeds. Look at how much food we've got. This is going crazy. Reactivate houses again. I really like to get this Stonehenge thing reactivated. That would be good. Okay, can I not improve this tile? Apparently I cannot. Okay, we're on our way there. We're on our way there. We should very shortly have the ability to engage in a social crisis. Not really what I was after, but that's okay. Archer, yep. Oh man, these... Okay, hold on. So I'm in a little bit of a concern here, but that's okay, because I will just increase my unit damage. I will get this turned back on. I will get this turned on so that we protect our... There we go. So that we protect our thingies. And this is a 3rd flipping crisis. Well, let's get me an archer. And then some barbarians, and that was honestly too much in close proximity, but that's actually completely fine. We managed that. There is still a 36% chance of a crisis here. I'm not enthusiastic. Marco Polo? Heck yeah, I'll take you. Thank you. More money? A marketplace charge? I guess. It's fine. Cash that one, I guess. Sure, because we don't really need, like, military stuff unless there is a, crisis brewing, which there currently isn't, which is great. We got 183 vagabonds. Oh, I don't want to... I can't allow my vagabonds to increase, because otherwise... Yeah, disease chance is 6% thanks to vagabonds. That's not good. Let's work to improve that. Work to improve that. And you know what? Let's do this and do this again. And that will hopefully get on top of my vagabond situation. Let's go and claim my new peeps. This is a unique economy hero, and you are not as good. I mean, Marvels of the World, minus 40% quest time. Wood, stone, metal, plus 57% per second. Stone, minus 5% chance risk. You know what? I think you're better. I think you're better, Marco Polo. You're pretty cool. You're a cool guy. You're a cool guy. Right, still got a 30% chance of a crisis risk breakdown, which I'm not enthusiastic about. But keep on building houses, and that will be fine. Yeah, so now we're in a situation where I just need to probably get, like, more wood production as opposed to anything else. Like, just more wood production in general would be great. Claim this tile. Go and explore here. Sure. Go and explore there. That seems like a grand old idea to me. Writing! A library, amphitheater, plus 500 food cap, and I don't know what that last thing was. What was it? Plus 1 peasant militia capacity. Nice. Okay, construction, I'm going to take next. That should not take too long. This is going to take 2 minutes. I think we're going to be able to do that in slightly less time. I would like to get a library and an amphitheater. What's first? I don't like either of these, to be honest with you, because that's going to take a lot of stone production from me, and that is not ideal. Explore land quest has been completed. What do we get? Anything interesting? Not particularly. I think I'm going to try and get this bit of land, and actually try and get that bit of land as well, because I did say that I needed some woods, so let's try and move towards that. You know what? Fine. I will go for this. I will go for this, but I think this is going to give me some vagabonds. Vagabonds. Yeah, okay. I can't. I need to stop my vagabonds from growing. Woods. Yep, let's do it. Claim land quest has been completed. Sweet. 2,000 food. This seems like a great idea. Plus 1 archer capacity, or you know what? Give me wood. Yep, I'll take the wood. Got 2 seconds until this is done. So let's go and get that done as well. Can I do this? Minus 100. I think I can do this. I can certainly try to get the Festival of the Fire done. And then you need to be... Well, you give me 2 wood per second at the moment anyway, so that's fine. Do you know what? Maybe I want this to be a village. Maybe I'll claim this and turn that into a village. Because I can't turn that into a... I can't turn the hills into anything, apparently. That's fine. I realize that I am using quite a lot of workers on this, but it's not necessarily the end of the world. What have we got here? Oh, level 12? Yeah, that's really good. That is really good. So yeah, how do I do the... I've not done this. 3 rare heroes of any color. Any hero. Increase level by 1. Oh, I see. Look at you. You're a special. Marco Polo's a special individual, and I'm going to get some bonuses. All workshops plus 1 max charge. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, can we do anything? We can't do anything with you. We need extra resources to level up. Where's my level 12 again? Not a valid merge recipe. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this is elite hero based on the inputs, but we can't merge because we don't have the goodiness. Salvage from purple faction heroes. Can I recycle these chumps in any way? You know what? Fine. Just get that in there. Sustainment is plus 105%, which is a lot. And now our food is up to 57.6, sorry, should I say. That's good. That's a nice position to be in. That's fine. I still feel like I can do better, though. It's not ideal. Clicks per second. Negative autonomy. Fine, potentially, maybe. Claim land quest has been completed. Let's go and take a little look. I wanted to make you into a village, didn't I? Yeah, I think so. Turn you into a village. You're turning into a forest. So that's going to get me loads and loads of wood. I don't think that I have the ability to do... I mean, anything with the automation of stone. We're not really there. So why is this taking such a long flipping time? 0.8 per second. This is taking ages. Let's go and conquer you. We're at 40% uprising chance. Fine. Stockpiling people. Good. Militia. Yeah, I should probably try. Should I try and do this? I think I'm going to try and do this. I have very little faith in my ability to get this maxed out, to be honest. We will try. Stone is really not my specialty. You know what? Let's do... There we go. So that gives me clicks per second, and so I get an extra little bonus amount of clicks to make this go slightly faster. I tell you what, let's do some research. What do we need? Have at least 4 stone walls. That's not really happening. Let's go and just do mathematics. I will just set that to complete. It will automatically progress through the different bits of research, which I think is absolutely fine for me. And as long as I keep on top of things, we should be fine. Come on, get this library done. You can absolutely see this clicker thing is heating up, which is not ideal. But you know what? We'll get the library done. Fantastic. That's flipping huge. It's amazing. 1 worker required. All workshop wonders plus 50% charges. That's great. Autonomy plus 3 per second. Let's get that turned off so that now we can benefit from our autonomy. Plus 18 click strength. I should have activated that. That's fine. Level 8 Great Barbarians of Sopocathy. Whatever. Okay, activate. Let's go and get archers. We should have a good level of archer production. Hopefully we can get this done. There we go, before we lose 195 houses. That would have been pretty embarrassing, but that's fine. Right. This is looking superb, to be honest with you. I'm really happy with this. I don't think there's anything else that we need to sort of do as a priority right now on the little mini-map there. What do we got here? Level 12. Are you better than Marco Polo? Plus 14% damage for Archer. I kind of like that. Free market plus 0.21 per free worker. Not super useful, to be honest, because we don't have any free workers at the present moment. Extra coins. I'll take it, though. It's lovely. Okay, that's my archers. So, a palace is going to give me 3 strength plus 75%. Is that charge speed? Not sure. Windmill. Trigger next ability 2 times. Oh, that's so sick. That's so sick. That's really sick. We have 115 vagabonds. That's less than ideal, to be honest. Oh, and yeah, the library can convert the next ability into autonomy, which is also really, really nice. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. What do I want to build? The problem is that I just do not have the ability to reliably get stone. And I don't think that any of these peeps are going to give me stone either. No. That's annoying. Well, if that's the case, then that's the case, I suppose. It's not necessarily terrible for us. Palace? Yeah, let's build the palace. I know my vagabond situation is gonna probably... Wheel has been discovered. Hold on, hold on, hold on. A cottage is plus 100. Okay, amazing. That is going to cost me stone. But you know what? Let's build at least one of these suckers. There we go. Build 2 of these suckers, in fact. I need a quarry. If I can try and get a quarry to automate stone production, that would be so huge. Look at that. Okay, we'll do it one more time. Hopefully that doesn't give me, yeah, too many free houses. That's fine. And now we no longer have to build huts. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think we'll take the palace next. Let's see if we can start making a little bit of an inroad. I will take plus 18 click strength. Yep, let's do it. Nice. And what was the other one that we needed to do? 2.2 clicks per second. Yeah, nice. Let's just use this opportunity to bash this out. It's going to increase the cost of my technology for a little sec, but that's fine. Let's get a windmill. Oh, look at that. 24. It was so good. 24 point something per second. It's still not bad at this level, but that's okay. Also, what's this little modifier? Gold earned per second. Oh, yeah, that's the plus 30% technology cost because I had this activated, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, there we go. Get that turned on. 2.2 clicks per second. I'm okay with this. Yeah, I know things are getting hot. Things are getting spicy. But we can afford up to 2,000 heat points. And I'm just going to keep flipping going because I want a flipping windmill, man. What can I say? I want a flipping windmill. Take those people out of there. Not like it actually really matters. There we go. We got ourselves a windmill. Marvelous. I need more workers now. I need more workers. Let's see. So this windmill is this. I want to get you turned on. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to activate that twice. That hopefully gets me an extra worker. I can put you into there. So that's going to allow the process of automation to start. Let's get that unticked. That's going to mean that my autonomy does start to fall a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, cottages I definitely do need more of, for sure. But yeah, we got double bang for our buck there with that. I'm vagabonding. I'm vagabonding too hard. I'm vagabonding very, very hard. All workshops +1. That's a +1 cap, I believe. Stone wall. It's too much. It's too much. What have we got up next? We got roads. 4 stone walls. That's a lot, man. What can I say? That is a lot. That is a lot. Can I maybe do a little bit of extra exploration? Sure. I'll do a little bit more. I'll do a little bit more exploration. We'll scout 2 at once. Don't really want to go more than that. I feel like that's a dangerous game. What's the next worker milestone? 5,657. That's a lot of flipping workers. There we go. Okay, activate that. Yeah, I need to get so many flipping cottages. And I just do not have an appropriate amount of stone production. That's just really, really not good. Yeah, I know. Look at that. The wheel is on fire. Literally on fire right now. Okay. But what choice do I have? I feel I don't really. I feel I don't. Let's let it dissipate for a little second. And then we can throw this worker into something else. Also, if I do this, then this, and then charge this up real quick, we can manage to get ourselves another Lotus. It doesn't get rid of the workers. It just gives me the workers temporarily. Also, look at that. Negative food. Negative food for the first time in what feels like forever. What have we got? Anything interesting? Some more challenging areas. Level 10. I mean, we could claim some of these areas if we wanted to, but I just don't really think that that's necessary at the present moment. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we're losing food fast. We're losing food real fast. I feel like I don't even need the wood production thing anymore. Yeah, I need a quarry. One of these has got to be a quarry, right? I need a quarry. I don't know where it's going to come from in the tech tree, but the sooner that it happens, the better. Let's do another little food boost. That gets me an extra worker. And let's throw you into I guess autonomy, maybe? Autonomy is kind of a good thing to get, because then we can do wood, stone, and metal plus 14 per second. See, that's really, really good. But this is also really good. 2.2 clicks per second. I think that's great. I think that's great. It means that we can actually make progress on the cottages without sort of constantly paying attention to it. Also, do you see what I just saw there? That's right. I can now get myself a quarry. It is going to take woods. Darn it, that's annoying. But you know what? It's fine. We have kind of oriented a whole bunch of our stuff to get a whole bunch of wood. This is great. This is looking really good. I will keep going. I'm going to keep going with this Stonehenge ceremony. It's looking exceptional, to be honest. My population is fine. I need more wood. You know what? Let's do that. Only 240 wood. 240 wood is not good enough. I need to do a windmill. I need to do a windmill, and then I need to double the forest hut output. Yep, that is categorically what I need to do. I know that I have a pretty horrific food shortage right now. I can, of course, prop this up. Let's do that there. Great, we get our 6 workers back. Let's do that in there, that in there. That in there, that in there, that in there. Sure, just equip all of our workers to all of the active things. That's fine. That's fine. We mostly are keeping on top of this. And the most important thing is that we managed to get ourselves a whole bunch of upgrades for Stonehenge, which is real nice. Okay, nice. We've got ourselves a quarry. Let's get... Wow, what do I want to get deactivated? Let's get the barracks deactivated, and yep, straight on into the quarry. If I get a double, I would love that. Look at that, plus 12 houses per second. Amazing, absolutely amazing. And you know what the best thing is? It means that we can now properly start doing the amphitheater and making some progress on that. What are we working towards now? Aqueduct allows the construction of the granary workshop. Sure. 4 flipping walls. That's a lot. That's a lot of walls. It's a lot of walls. Also, what is this? Stonehenge becomes obsolete. Yeah, but I think we still get our... bonuses from it, right? That's the dream anyway. I hope that's the case. Let's help the amphitheater along. Sure. What was the active bonus? Plus 14 per second. Plus 18 click strength for 15 seconds. I don't hate that at all, to be honest. Yep, let's do it. Obviously, the technology increase is not necessarily ideal, but there we go. Get the amphitheater done and make a whole bunch of progress on the cottages as well whilst I have it. Sweet. Real good. Real good. Okay. Amphitheater will give me hero chance, 20%. Disaster chance, 10%. Culture chance, 70%. Oh, so that's going to give me... there we go. Double that. Give me some free space. Yeah, okay. Stop making this. Start throwing some of our huge amount of stone into stone walls. Also, I don't suppose we can do anything with quarries, like, out on the map yet. Not yet, anyway. That's fine. Granary's been discovered. I would love to build a granary. 3,900 wood. Plus 10,000... It's going to give me sustainment. It's going to give me 10,000 storage. 3,800 food and a bunch of people. Well, I certainly will not complain about that. How many stone walls can we get? Believe it or not, I have yet to get a stone wall. Or indeed, I don't think I've even got a fort, to be honest with you. That's... not ideal either. Cottages, you know what? Don't bother with cottages. We're still fine for food, so let's just do this. It's going to give me only 240 wood, so let's wait until we get a windmill. The ability to trigger this active twice is so sick. The ability to get double the quarry is pretty good too. I can only get a single stone wall. Wow. That's not good. That's not good at all. Like, I thought we could get more. We'll activate this by 2. We'll activate that once. Activate that once. Good. Just get it across the line. That'd be kind of nice. What are we working towards now? Mathematics. Gold capacity increased. Hero ability power. Oh, yeah. I was going to do the culture thing, wasn't I? The amphitheater. I will do that. What is this going to give me? Plus 24... Plus 24 endurance culture. All right. Yeah, so can I just want to know if I can get rid of these heroes. I don't know if I don't know if I can. I don't know how I can. But we need other stuff. Marco Polo, you were better, weren't you? Yeah. Rare economy. Common. Common. Everybody's common here. Dismantle. I can dismantle. Is that what I want to do? Who's bad? Elite. Common. Elite. Common. You're elite. You're rare. You're common. Can I dismantle you? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to mess with that, but we can at least dismantle. That's good news. Good news that we can dismantle. Happy days. Let's go and get this one more time. And then let's get the granary across the line, and let's see what that does. I mean, we now go into a massive stockpile zone. That is kind of ridiculous, to be honest. But that's fine. I'm going to take everybody out of here. Where does that take us to? That takes us to 6. I need 7 workers. I can get one more worker. Come on. One more worker. It's going to be close. Come on. One more worker. Literally one more worker. I don't know what the amount that I need is, but I need more houses. I'm just building vagabonds. It's been useless. Come on. Get me one more worker. One more active worker. One more worker. Yeah, so this is the downside of having so many, like, bits of captured territory. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, so we can get this built now. It's obviously not super ideal, but we just need to keep our food above a certain level here. And in the meantime, obviously, research-wise, we're doing great. We're doing super fine. Really happy with that. It's very nice. We have completely decimated all of our quarrying ability, which is not cool, but I don't particularly care because we're going to be able to get ourselves another Lotus. And I'm hopeful that if we do this before the moment that Stonehenge becomes obsolete, you know, we're really going to get the benefit out of it. That's the dream anyway. That is the dream. Also, could I maybe trigger this twice? I might be able to trigger this twice. If I trigger this twice, is that going to get me 2 more Lotuses? I am going to try that, actually. I'm not going to be able to get another worker right now, but I think if we... Yeah, great. If we take you out of there, and then we put you into there, and then we put people... Yeah, just put people... Put everybody back. That's fine. Insufficient workers? That's okay. So are we good now? Yeah, we're good. We're back in positive cash flow territory, or positive food flow territory, I suppose. Yoink this. Mathematics has been discovered. Excellent. Very, very nice. Have at least 4 stone walls. Stonehenge becomes obsolete. I'm not going to click that yet. I'm not going to click that for reasons which I have literally just explained, so let's not go over that again. Stockpiling, food situation. I'm going to stop building cottages. Instead, build another stone wall. Apparently, my capacity has increased by 1. I don't know what sets capacity. 0 food. 10 per unit over cap. Okay. Don't really know what that means for us, but it's fine. That's A-okay. My vagabonds are disappearing. Not a huge deal. Yeah, these two abilities convert other abilities, which is not super useful for me. But that's alright. That is alright. Stone wall. Another stone wall is now built. It's good. Let's do activate. Double. That gives us 8. That literally gives us 8. Wow. Wow. That's sick as heck. That's sick as heck. So that's going to... Stonehenge, literally, by itself, is going to give me... It will thus be worth 8. You can keep it intact until the ascension. Yes, absolutely. That's good. Absolutely fine with that. And let's go for this. Okay, we're going to put a wall in place. That's going to give me a defense. And then I'm going to go back to Archer. And we're going to get as many archers as we possibly can. Cool. Right. Let's do this. Archer, wall. We need to make sure that we've got as many... I need to go this. Yeah, there we go. Archer. Stone wall. Yep. Nope, not stone wall. Archers, we're going to kill loads of people. I'm not super vibing with that, to be honest with you. But we're going to just do it anyway. Oh my lordy. Holy cow, this is going to be a... This is going to be a big flippin' death zone. I need barracks. I need barracks. What's going to get destroyed? Damage your workshop. Okay, I need to think about this. Yeah, we're in pause mode. That's fine. Thingy's obsolete. The Stonehenge is obsolete. I need more barracks. Extra unit damage, pretty important. I feel like this might be military, because this is quite a... This is a big crisis. This is a big crisis to get through. Damage your workshop, destroy 600 houses. Yeah, I've used these active abilities. That is gnarly. That is absolutely gnarly. Okay, you know what? That's fine. What's the... They're made in 8 seconds. It's fine. Okay, we just need to get through more archers. Wow. Holy cow, this is not super good. I mean, at this rate, I will manage. But I mean, it's going to be a really flippin' tight run thing. Yeah. The Great Slave Revolt. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Is there anything... repair? I don't need to repair. I don't need to repair right now. I don't need to repair right now. Just give me more archers. Right. Okay, pause. So I can get the zeal. That is kind of what I'm after. Yeah. That is what I need. Yeah, we'll do zeal. We'll unpause. We'll get that activated. As many archers as we can. Activate, activate, activate. More archers, more archers. Good, good, good. There we go. There we go. Come on. How many more people are dying? 1,800? Can I manage to get the enemy? Can I manage to get this crisis done before we reach that critical point? I mean, it's not looking good. It's looking like 1,800 people are gonna die. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is why I need saved up charges in the barracks. Oh my lordy. Okay, that was... I don't know what workshop was damaged there, but something was. I'm clicking like crazy here. Off the charts. Oh boy. Wow. That was insane. Well, at least we got loads of free space now. We got loads of free space. 4 stone walls. Yeah, we're gonna get to that. Steel. Let's try steel. We can ascend, right? Yeah, I think we can ascend. Honestly, I'm thinking that ascension might not be the craziest idea in the world right now. Let's do a little repair job on these places. We still have a 50% risk of crisis. Give me autonomy. Turn that off. Minus 10% quest time. For the next minute, we can ascend. We'll take some heroes until ascension. Okay, so what's going on here? We have plus 45% social crisis due to new discovery. The heat is also coming at us. Boy. Boy. That's not good. The problem is that it's going to take us a long time to get through here. What does steel gives me? Allows construction of ironworks workshop. See, that's going to take 8 minutes. That's 8 minutes. It's 8 minutes at a reduced population size, to be fair. But it's not good. Perseverance trait. All perseverance traits are lost upon the fall of your civilization. If you survive, all perseverance traits are taken to your next civilization. Up to 20 can be held at any one time. So that's going to give me plus 3,000 max gold. That's nice. Max gold is currently at 9,000. That's good. We have run into that a couple of times. What do we get? We get a level 14. That's real good. That's real good. And you're... Wow. You're huge. Damage plus 130%. Yeah, that's really, really good. I need to start recycling some of these suckers, but, I mean, wow, that is great. I would really love the opportunity to get a secret or two. Like, that would be fantastic. I will... 6 minutes. I've got 30 seconds to get... I've got 30 seconds to get through all of this. That's 2 walls. I still think we ascend. Yeah, you know what? Take that, take that. Take that, take that. I think we ascend. Ascend and reset. I think it's the best case scenario for us. That is really, really good. So my population was fantastic. Ceremonies held. We got 9 lotuses thanks to that. Loads of technologies. Crises defeated. We got loads through there as well. Disasters survived. Apparently none of my crises have been disasters. That's good to know. Secrets unspent. 2. Yeah, we've not spent any of the secrets. Oh, look at that. We get... Are these the penalties? So is it going to get to 20 and then -2? Is that how it's going to work? Oh. Yeah, so it does. 2 lost due to the Black Lotuses. So yeah, definitely worth avoiding deaths if we can. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to unpack here. Unlocks the auto construction ability. That seems like the ability to automate anything seems really, really good. Auto combat ability, I'm going to take that too. Grants an autonomy boost generating 3 per second for the first 5 minutes. I mean, maybe that's good. Allows construction of the Oracle Wonder. Yeah, but, yeah. It's not bad. Grants an extra worker. I really like the idea of an extra worker. Advanced strategic resources to spawn on the map. I think I'm going to take that. Extra 2 free tiles. Costs no workers. That's going to cost me 3. Increase research generation by 10%. Increase research generation 10%. I can take basic strategic resources. Increase food generation. Click by 1. I think the extra worker is more valuable. Increase wood generation by 10%. Increase research generation by 2 per second. I'm interested in that. Allows construction of the Colossus Wonder. Stuns and reduces crises. Yeah. Let's try and get the Colossus Wonder. Increase stone generation by 1 per second. Increase food generation per click. I don't think I want the per click. I think I want the per other thing. Like increase research generation, and increase stone generation. I think that's great. I think that's really good. Like we've unlocked the Renaissance era. Like we've done that. But oh, what the heck is this? Oh. Oh, snap. So what is this? This is T. Plus 10% damage from spearmen. Okay. Neutral civilizations. So this is iron ore. Iron ore enhances mines. What about grapes? 10% damage from horsemen. Well, we don't have horsemen yet. I mean, this area seems objectively probably here. This area seems objectively the best. I mean, if we can try and nab grapes early, enhances a fortress plus 10% damage from horsemen, food plus 100. Yeah, let's start here. Plus 2 secret reward in each era ending technology. Fine. Can I equip? Oh, I can totally equip these things. Plus 30% damage from spearmen. Quarry tiles, forest tiles yield more, including adjacency benefits. Well, if we're going to do that, fortresses enhance the village. I think I'll take that instead, actually. Start game with 5 extra predicaments, grants an extra positive perk slot. All food costs are 100. Oh, the positive perk slots are these. That's fine. Burn gold lotuses at the game start. The lotus amount increases with each instance of this perk. Well, we don't have any gold lotuses at the moment. So if I equip... I can't apparently equip that. Okay. Put you over there? No, apparently you don't count as a positive. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, let's go for it. Let's absolutely flip and do it. So, I'm not expecting any difficulty here with any of the early stage research. Now, I do have the auto construction thing. So, what is that going to mean for us? I don't know. Ooh, look, it's over here. Autonomous construction and autonomous combat. Autonomous combat, I think, is going to be much more useful. I really believe that. Warrior code has been discovered. Let's immediately grab ourselves agriculture. It's good. Let's go and explore around here. We need spearmen first. Tribal village. I need spearmen. Okay, I need spearmen for basically everything. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need to worry about that. We do not need to worry about that. And yoink all of this. Nice. And then we've still got the perseverance trait, which is going to give me, like, just a massive gold reserve, which I hover over here. Yeah, 4,000. 4,000 at the moment. That's pretty sick. Right, so let's build Stonehenge. Ugh, it's so annoying. Very annoying. Very big and very beefy to try and build early on here. Let's go and yoink the village. Absolutely, let's go and do that. We've got 1.6 stone per second. That is coming from my ascension upgrade. Yeah, at least a little bit of my ascension upgrade. Is it worth just getting this early on? I think so. I think so. We've got 2 free workers. I definitely made sure that I got the free worker bonuses. There we go. A little bit more population. Yes, please. Get this all out of the way. Fantastic. The visit tribe quest has been completed. Random dilemma card. Permanent 10% cash, but it destroys the village. I don't... Is the black... You know what? It actually might be worth it, to be honest. Claim the village as our own is not bad. You know what? For one single penalty, it's fine, I think. Like, we will lose, obviously, one at the end of the day, but the fact that we get plus 20 gold per second, I think it's a worthwhile thing to do. Tribal village removed. Yeah, so I need to build a village. That's fine. I still need a spearman. Let's go and get a spearman real quick. Okay. Yeah, not happy at the speed at which I start things off here. Like, this is vagabonds growing. Quick. Don't. You know what? No, actually, I'm not going to get distracted. Get the Stonehenge built. Bolster next unit. Okay, yoink. 250 population. Am I not there yet? I'm not there yet. Complete 6 quests, 5 left. Wow, okay. We need to get Stonehenge quickly. What can I say? I'm not happy at the speed at which I start things off here. This is not super hot. This is not good either. Sure. Yeah, start burning through a little bit of autonomy in order to automate, in order to get a little bit more automation in the Stonehenge construction process. That's what we're after. Come on, you son of a gun. Here we go. Get you turned off. Fine. Build up a little bit of autonomy. Definitely, I think building up a little bit more autonomy is almost certainly what I want to do. If I want proper automation, then I'm going to have to just focus on getting... I think that Oracle Wonder would be really, really good. I think that was giving me 75% increased autonomy. Destroys village, war starts. Level 4 rare hero. I don't care about that. Just give me the level 4 common hero. I mean, my heroes are above that level already, so, you know, there's no real reason to chase after a level 4 rare. I mean, maybe I suppose if I want to merge, and that's not really something that I've messed around with a huge heck of a lot, but okay, good. We've done Stonehenge. Happy days. Let's get one of our workers equipped to there. Dry storage. Yep, we will get that yoinked as we go. Get this collected. Cool. Great. Yeah, so dry storage. It'll be a second worker. And now we can get some huts started before the vagabonds start building up, which is really, really nice. Okay, we got ourselves that spearman. Let's do... Visit the tribe. Nice. Get that started. And keep going on this front. Great. Boom. little bit more food. Holy cow, we need way more food. I need to start claiming territory, to be honest, but there's not a whole heck of a lot of territory that I'm going to be able to claim. Because this is... Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's all hills around us, and hills are pretty spectacularly useless, to be honest. Which is less than ideal. Okay, let's go into 400 speed. There's... Yeah, nothing really that we need to worry about. You know what? Let's... Do I want to hold off until I get... Do I want to hold off until I get the windmill? That is not the craziest idea in the world, because then I can basically get 14? 16, maybe? I think maybe 16, plus 25%. You know what? I think I'll take this as well. The fact that we get the Black Lotus penalty, suboptimal, but I get plus 25%. Plus 25% attack. Hold on, was that not a permanent bonus? I thought it was a permanent bonus. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Whatever the case, doesn't matter. Right, let's start getting our exploration stuff together. There we go. Come on. Man, we need food. We need food, and I just do not have... I do not have any good adjacencies. Produce 10 food or second or more per second? Yeah, we kind of can't do that right now. We're not really in the food production business. In fact, dare I suggest that we're in a... we're not in a great position, to be honest. Not a great position at all. I need to get to here. Let's go into like 3 times speed, sure, because we need to see this removed a little bit. Yep, we'll go and get the mammoth huts. We'll go and get that out of the way. Still can't do anything else. Free space. Oh, yep, that's going to increase the risk of fire. Not cool. Not cool at all. Not cool at all. That's the log. We don't care about that. Vengeful mammoth. Get out of here. Get out of here, you sucker. Okay, good. 5 food per second. Amazing. At long last, we're there. Do I need to claim... I think I need to claim this, and then I need to claim this. I need to claim them sequentially. Yeah, okay, so starting location-wise, not super hot. I'll say it. I'll say it. It's not amazing. There we go. 136 population. Start building up a little bit of progress here. Good. Claim that area. Can I... Cannibals? I think I'd like to go and explore, to be honest, more so than anything else. Yeah. But the problem is that I'm not going to benefit from the adjacency bonuses. Claim that tile. Get that immediately onto farmland. War risk. Civilization expanded. Okay, interesting. You know what? Let's do a little advanced. So the war risk is... I mean, worrying, but not necessarily the end of the world. 95 vagabonds, that's just unnecessary. We get that claimed as quickly as we can. There we go. That maybe reduces the war risk a little bit. But we can attack. Or we can't attack, actually. Is it only with the... Yeah, it's only with the flippin' fortress on that we get the bonus there. 32% chance of a crisis. Holy cow, that's not good. Right. Get this in gear. 10 food or more per second. There we go. We got it. We got it. Okay, get money. Get money, get copper. What do I care about? Probably copper first, right? Yeah, get copper. Barbarians, get the heck out of here. I don't know where it... well, we've still got loads and loads of bonuses for that are coming in thanks to our... This is miserable. This is a miserable area. I'll tell you that for free. This is miserable. Good. Great. Let's get money now. I mean, at least my research is going absolutely gangbusters here. Barracks. Yep. Let's take you out of there. So we don't need that. It's fine. Good. Huts. More huts. Yep, we love building huts. Spectacular. Right, money. Locked by unique cards. Get the bow first. Yeah, I feel like the order of operations here has not been good. That's all right though. As soon as we get the windmill, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be real happy because that's, yeah, I'm not messing with the Stonehenge until we can optimize that fully. Breeding has been discovered. Fantastic. Well done, everyone, for discovering that critical bit of technology. Let's do woods, and then let's do this. Yeah, that was unfortunate that we got a few more vagabonds, but it's fine. I think we can now get a secondary spearman. Very nice. I hate this map. I absolutely hate this map. Let's go and check out the cannibals. Let's go and see those suckers. Probably going to use my barracks damage bonus here if I can. There we go. Keep on bringing it in. Bows, great. Unique social crisis. Yeah, I would like to do something with that, but I'm gonna wait before I do. I'm gonna complete the, there we go, the current little objective. I'm gonna get one hill fort, maybe a second hill fort if I can. Now we needed 4, I think, in order to unlock that padlock on the tech tree. Hungry cannibals, get out of my face. Beautiful. Right. Minus 10% construction bonus. I'll take that. Plus 42 people. Don't mind if I do. Decrease the game speed. Minus 20% chance to all crises. That's really nice. And you know what? Let's do civilization expanded. We can I don't know how we conquer this jump over there, but I want to try. I absolutely want to try. Right. So, yeah, let's just do this. I think we can make this happen. Yeah, easily. Very, very easily. It's the first, you know, era-defining crisis, and not something that I would expect to be super challenging. I'm not going to ascend until ascension plus 1 hill fort. Great. Coinage, autonomy. What's our maximum autonomy, actually? Do we have a maximum autonomy? We don't have a maximum autonomy, so we can just go as high as we want there. That's cool. Where is the windmill? Where is the windmill? Plus 30 food per second or more, plus 750 population. Fortresses here. Allows the creation of fortresses. So that is new. Is that the mine? That's new too. Oh, okay. We can build up to 3 hill forts now. That's fine. Plus 1 hill fort capacity. Cool. Okay, and we also are probably in search of the humble cottage, which I'm quite excited about. Right, this is crazy. What the heck is this? Trade route. Yes. While in progress, 1 worker is reserved. Enhance your trade ability with resources from this tile. I feel like we got to try. I think we got to try, right? We'll do this mammoth first, but yeah, cool. So I like the fact that we can discover other civilizations. That is nifty. Let's go and do this to increase our population. We're up to 5 workers now. I know, look at this. The Stonehenge is ready to pop off. We're ready to do some crazy, crazy things with Stonehenge. Do I need anything else? Archer, hill fort. Maybe yoink a few archers whilst we are waiting for, dare I suggest, the more important things to happen. I wonder if we can get rid of these black lotuses. We might be able to. I say that without any knowledge whatsoever of the potential to do the thing that I just said, but we'll certainly try. I tell you what, though, I really feel like my location here is so bad. Like, it's really problematic. Division of labor has been discovered. Peasant militia. That's huge, actually. That is really, really good. This peasant militia is flippin' massive. 4 hill forts, 30 foods or more. Wheel Quarry map improvement. Oh, 750 population. Bronze. Sewers. Did I get all this? Did I get this last time? I can't remember getting this last time. Construction of a quarry workshop. The quarry must be up here. 30 food per second or more. I mean, we are not really there, to be honest, are we? Not really. But I tell you what I can do. I can get myself the... Where is it? The Granary Workshop. Yeah, the Granary Workshop will... Oh, Vengeful Mammoths. Get out of here. Constructions, marketplace charges, cool. Plus 7 food per second. I'm actually not going to take that quite yet. I'm not going to take that quite yet because I think I can get away with it. Okay, let's I think I can get away without it because I want to use it to try and maximize things a little bit more. I'm getting 100 population every time I go over the cap, so let's get one more, and then that'll take my fire chance down to a reasonable degree. That's fine. Yeah. So, what I was thinking, if I claim this, yeah, claim that. Claim that. Oh, stop building huts. Stop building huts. Build a hill fort instead. It's much more important. Much more important. There we go. That's better. That's much better. So that gets me into a much better place. So we yoink this. The land quest has been claimed. And so if I build exploit resource, while in progress, one worker is reserved. Gain permanent traits. Repeatable. Does this not give me... I thought it gave me... I thought it could give me the... I thought it could give me a food bonus. I thought it was like I thought it was a lot of food. Maybe I'm just misremembering. The other question is, how do I get more hill forts? 25% people per food unit. Allows the construction of the Forum Workshop and the Colossus Wonder. That's good news. 30 food per second. Yeah, see, that's the real problem. Go and claim this area then. That's fine. Let's go get the hill fort built. Yep, nice. Make sure that we don't go over the top in hut construction again. Land quest has been claimed. Nice. Can I get food? Yeah, I can, and I will get food. You know what? Let's rush that as well. Irrigate quest has been completed. That's real nice. Unfortunately, that's hills as well. This area, man, is quite large. Let's go and explore here. I mean, we can't have... There we go. Go do that. We can't have that much... Can't have that much to worry about on the coast. I don't think. 57%. Hostile civilization, 51% chance. Yeah, we are settled very, very near the enemy civilization there, to be honest. And there is precious little that we can do about that. The good news is that I'm saving up for autonomous combat. So maybe, with luck, we'll be able to autonomously combat them. Obviously, autonomously combat with them. Exploit the resource. Enhances fortress. Strategic resources wine. But is that going to remove the gain permanent trait plus 30% quest duration? Sure. You know what? Let's do it. I really hope that doesn't remove the wine. If it removes the wine, then I am going to be real sad. Yeah. That is going to suck real hard. Also, it's a foregone conclusion that I'm going to have a crisis soon. Like, it's going to happen. It is absolutely 100% going to happen. Let's go back to building huts. We can do that. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's fine. Easy enough to deal with. A-okay. Lizard eradication. Sure, a few leaders. This is nice. This is nice right here. I'm saving these two bonuses. We'll take you out. Great. I've got 3, by the way. I've got 3 units ready to go. There we go. Take that. Minus 10% quest time. Superb. And then we're going to claim this tile. We are going to claim this tile. I'm using a lot of workers to invest in land here, which is kind of the same mistake that I made last time. Collect you. Yep. It's fine. 59%. Yeesh. Okay, stop building here. No construction, no construction, no construction. Land claim quest has been completed. I really wish I could flip and do something with that. It's fine. And you know what? Let's actually rush that if I've got the cash. I do. Get me that. Yep. Level 8 plague. See, that's why we needed to worry about that. The Celts. Okay, so that's just straight up mean. They are attacking me. I will combat them with everything that I've got. I don't care about the gold. I really don't. I will do this, and then I will do this, and then I will do that. Nice. Okay, so autonomy. Thank you. Yeah, let's get the food situation sorted. Rush that. Good. No point in having money if we're not going to use it, right? Cottage. Yep, that's good. That's at least a step in the right direction. And then if we get this done, shift, click to hurry that, and then we go this, then we go this, then we go this. That gives me a totally appropriate amount of food. Then we can get into saddle and into construction. Nice. Nice. I still don't know how we're going to get a 4th key there, but that's fine. Still holding on to you. But that's okay. Right. The good news is that I am now in a very, very, very good food situation. Are we still have a 52% chance? That is kind of bonkers, to be honest. There we go. Nice. Yeah, so how do we take the fight to the enemy? Lots of improvements here. Cut stone? Yeah, I'm going to do this pretty much everywhere I can. I guess this is where the benefit of I guess this is the I totally lost the flippin' exploitable resource there. Haven't I? Yeah. I totally have. I also want to get villages. I know I can get villages. Yeah, oh, man, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Because I could have got grapes, and I could have got a fortress built on there. Granary, workshop, quarry. Well, you know what? At least we're going to be able to build... At least we're going to be able to build loads and loads of stone structures, like, really, really fast. That's what I'm going to... That's what I'm going to be happy about. And my population is under control, so I need to build this. So it's going to give me 24 iron mine per second. So I remove the strategic resource for a permanent bonus. Yeah, so that's not... I shouldn't have done that. To be fair, in hindsight, it makes perfect flipping sense. Right. That's good. That is good. I am currently doing exploration stuff. That's fine. We'll get that all finished up. And I want to see if we can try and go for these enemies. Honestly, it's kind of cool. Explore over here. Don't want to do any more claiming. 69, nice % chance of a crisis. What have we got? Yeah, so this enemy looks very, very hostile. Let's go and give it a chance. Dig a mine has been completed. Quarry? Yep. Quarry, yep. Quarry, yep. Good. Loads and loads and loads. Level 9 uprising? Okay, so that's fine. Loads and loads and loads of opportunity here. Right. Archers, we are kind of over capacity, but... Okay. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why that finished itself off, but it did. So that's nice. Explore land has been completed. Nice, 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 nice. Perseverance traits, bonus traits. So yeah, we keep the perseverance, but we don't keep the bonus traits. I am... Civilization expanded, revealed. Enhance a trade route. Enhance your trade ability with resources from this tile. That's a fortress. I feel like we should give it a shot. Yeah, we should give it a try. Okay, go and explore over there. I'm just trying to see, is there like a, you know, a main civilizationary place? Okay, also, I need to just grow. I need to really, really grow. And I've not been doing a heck of a lot of growth recently. My population is in a bad place, so let's expand. What have we discovered? Aha, there we are. We have discovered the enemy. Send a diplomat. I am not interested in that. I am interested in war. My reward is 172 houses. That is not a lot. That is not a lot at all. What is this? +2 to hill forts. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I would love that. I don't know what I've done to deserve that, but I will immediately take advantage of this. Yep, and then switch back to that. And then go into here, and then unlock that. And then we can unlock writing, which is great. How long is that going to take? 2 minutes? Yeah, I think we'll just keep on doing what we're doing at the moment. I still don't have any idea. Where the heck is the... It's up there. It's up there. It's up there. It's up there. Okay, go for this. Go for this. We need to get the wind turbine? No, not the wind turbine. What's it called? The windmill. Yeah, get the windmill. That's what we're after. I need food production as well. I don't know why I'm like still waiting to do this. I need to just start like cranking it. Cranking it, cranking it, cranking it. Go, go, go. Get me more people. Explore land quest has been completed, so you have been... That's great. Send a diplomat. Yeah, I'd like to send a diplomat. We will do that. You like me? I don't like you. Looks like, by the way, that your civilization is level 8. That is problematic to me. You're also getting stronger, and I do not like that. I am going to declare war on you because I can. Because I can. Also, I am going to build one more hill fort also because I can. I think my cap is 5, right? My cap is 6. Holy cow. That is really, really good. So, I have improved every tile in my area. I'm going to go to war. Let's do it. It's going to take 1 minute and 19 seconds to actually get there. 0.5% chance of war? I would wager that it's slightly higher than that, given that I am actually going to war. Level 8 Celts? Yeah, but I mean... I'm already... Okay, apparently that was a different crisis from what we're about to... endure. I think we're going to have to, yeah, go through a siege in just a little minute. Also, I'm going to get auto combat turned on when I want to do that. Archer, yep, let's get an archer. Sure. Nice. What do we got? Lots of autonomy? Don't mind if I do. Very nice. Plus 21 food or plus 22 food. I think we can do a little bit better on that. My population last time was about 5,000. I think we can improve that. I think we can definitely improve that. Yeah. Nice. Things are getting a little bit spicy here, but I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, let's go into increased game speed. Let's just wait until we have... Really, like, I feel like this is not really my priority right now. I want to be taking the fight to the enemy. And it's this flippin' hostile civilization that is giving me this increased chance. So they're exerting influence on me to make my life more terrible anyway. Send a diplomat update has been completed. Oh, come on. Let me at least answer the diplomat before I endure this. So, we want to turn on auto combat. Yep. We want to activate this. Oh. Siege quest has been completed. That was easy. And now they should really tail off. I hope anyway. Do we have to siege them again? We have to siege them again. How does that work? Well, I mean, I won't say no. That got me loads of houses, which is kind of great, but not necessarily ideal. Saddle has been completed. Random dilemma card. Becomes friendly. Ah, this is what we're after. Use this opportunity for a swindle. I would like them to become friendly, because then I will see this number go right away. Siege victory. Yeah, we want them to become neutral. Enemy loses 7 random tiles. No, I don't need their territory. I just need I just need them to not hate me. Plus 210 houses. Yep, that's great. That's really, really nice. That free spaces, free housing is not super ideal, but that's fine. Right, so now that you're neutral with me, surprise attack, I can send in a diplomat. Sending in a diplomat can make you friendly, I think. I hope. Turn off auto combat. That's fine. And I think we're like ready. I think we're in a much better place. Yeah, in progress. It's good. Social crisis. That's unfortunate. That's an unlikely occurrence right there. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Do I have the opportunity to claim this territory? I do. I also have the opportunity to claim this territory, which I'm going to do, and this territory, which I'm going to do, and I'm going to attack that territory, and I'm going to claim that territory. Yeah. As long as I've got the workers, I will do so. Good. Okay, stop building. Stop building. Build archers instead. Yeah. We can only get 2. Okay, then don't build anything, because frankly, my fire situation is not ideal. 35% is far too high for another revolt. I just do not want to endure it. And where is this flippin' windmill? Oh my lordy, it's just too darn much. It's too darn much. Okay, there we go. That's at least better. Okay, yeah, war. Oh, I can buy it. Oh, I can buy it from my friend. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's really nice. We can get a trade route there for that one specific tile. Also, I think it's this fortress tile that I've got a trade route with that is giving me that +2 forts bonus. Oh, man, that's sick. That's sick as heck. That is really cool. Okay, we got a new person here. That's fine. I should probably, like, actually start caring about that area, but I'm struggling to be honest. I'm really struggling to. Okay, so I'm finishing up with this, the diplomat situation. I really hope we can now... Oh. Enemy loses 5 random tiles, but becomes... I can't become friendly. Okay, well, I'm gonna try. Barbarians of Huntsville. Well, we've got 6 forts, which we can deploy if we want to. I honestly don't even need to. Was that another 31% chance? I think that was a 31% chance. Destroys the village. I think I will take this. Permanent plus 10% stone? Yeah, sure. There we go. 63 coins. That is cool. Right. Any projects that I want to build, I will build the archer. Really, really quickly, please complete construction sometime this flippin' year. Windmill, amazing. Palace, fine. Windmill, yes, let's do that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Long last, I'm going to be able to get this windmill up and running. So, we'll do writing. Yep. And then we're going to try and go crazy on the old population front. I need to capture some stuff. Oh, I need to build a cut stone there. I need to build a cut stone there as well. Oh, I didn't even realize that I had not done that yet. That's not ideal. There we go. Good. That takes our percentage chance down to a good place. More cut stone. Yes, please. Come on, 200 gold. We're close-ish. If I could sell, you know what? Sell that. Yeah, that's going to give me a little bit of cash. It's quite nice. And claim you. And then, yeah, get that into cut stone. So, yeah, this has been fine overall. My placement has recovered. So, flipping social crisis. Come on. There we go. Archer. Yep. Good. Nice. Gain forest hut charges. I will build that there. And then... sure. Start building this here. I want to keep that activated. Yep, that's good. So, we go here. We go here. And then we go here. Oh, no, it increases it by 3. It increases it to 3. So, we don't get an extra. After all that. That's a shame. What about... What about that? There we go. That's better. Yeah. Fine. It's fine. It's very fine. It's very fine. Okay, let's get this all finished. Population is not bad. Population is definitely not bad. I would like to go to here. But my research is just not coming along quickly enough. Like, it just needs to be better. I think I should probably start faffing around with the people there. Man, I'm so annoyed about that. I was really hoping that I could get an extra cheeky couple of upgrades from it, but yeah, apparently not. Palace. Yeah, we'll do it. Look at this. My crisis risk breakdown is super low. I'm in debt, apparently. Why am I in debt? Is that because of my... Yeah, it's because of my gold here. I'll turn that off. It's fine. If that's all that it takes, then that is fine with me. Do I want to do any conquesting? I mean, I need to take that area, which is nice. Can take that area for a little bit more food, which would also be quite nice. Speaking of food, I'll probably just boop in a little bit more food there. Get the palace finished up real quick. Yeah. I guess we'll do that. I guess we'll do that so that we can like move on. It's a bit of a shame. But you know what? It's okay. You live and you learn. Right, amphitheater. Why not? I'm on a roll. I'm on a flippin' roll. Let's do it. Let's sell another one of these suckers. Great, just to make sure that I'm a little bit more liquid. What about autonomous construction? Sure, I'll do autonomous construction. Building cottages. I mean, that's fine, but I want an amphitheater. So the autonomous construction really isn't going to do that much for me if it's just going to... If it's just going to do that, fine. Bronze, yeah, keep on going with the bronze. Keep on going with the bronze. We're going to get ourselves an extra worker in just a sec, which is marvelous. Let's get that worker assigned there. Yeah, let's do double activation of this. Sweet. And that will allow me to start. I mean, increased damage. Increased sustenance. Yeah, or increased sustenance would be pretty darn good. The level up preview. So it would increase there. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, I don't really care about any of these guys, do I? 125. I mean, you're better. You're just objectively better. Common law, elite. So green is better than red, apparently. Do I not have anything better than a circle? So my circles, I got a 7 there, I got a 4 there. I feel like I should have a better circle. I guess you're slightly better. Barely, though. Barely. Yeah. What about an upgrade? Yeah, see, even you would be... You'd be challenging to upgrade. Should I take... Yeah, I'm going to take you off. 14, 7, 7. You can have loads and loads of pages here. Sort by level. Square. Square is slightly higher than Marco Polo. What about you? You're 57%. I think Marco Polo is still better. Yeah, I think Marco Polo is still better. And he's also cooler. It's flipping Marco Polo, man. So we'll leave that activated. Turn this on. Fine. Man, I'm so bummed that I'm not going to get my double bonuses from Stonehenge. I suppose it does technically make sense in the grand scheme of things, but it's also a bit of a bummer. I will turn off. I like increased autonomy, to be honest. I like increased autonomy a lot. Turn on auto construction. No construction needed. Great position to be in. Marvelous position to be in. Turn this into autonomy. Good. Free space. I would quite like some food, so let's go and do that. No construction is needed. It's keeping everything very, very well balanced, which is lovely. I'm pretty happy with that. We can get more. I don't really need more. I just need more. I just need more population. I really, really, really do need more population. And that's kind of where I'm at. I think we're going to redeploy probably my wood person. Gonna get you over here. I can't rush it, but I mean, I can just fast forward, and that does the exact same thing as rushing it. Also, I should probably do a little bit more exploration. Plus 7 food per click. Don't mind if I do. Yoink that. Villager will give me plus 1 archer capacity, autonomy, and a worker. So I'll get the worker back. You know what? Sure, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. And then let's go to... like here if we can. And also like here if we can. Yeah. I don't think I can get more than 1 archer at the moment. But as soon as we finish up with this village quest, we can get that sorted. Turn this off. Yep. Archer. Cool. Level 10. I'm gonna have to claim 2 in order to get there. Don't change that. That's fine. Go here. Great, and then we'll see if we can try and extend our empire outwards. Good. Tell you what though, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. You are gonna be a stone manufacturing area. We're gonna go market. We're gonna sell this active ability. Nice, fierce barbarians. Not so fierce, to be honest. Not so fierce at all. Move right along to the next thing. Sustainment plus 25%. That is really, really good because we're doing totally fine for, well, totally fine for everything now, actually. I need to get this turned on. I need to get this turned on. I need to try. I need to try. There we go. More food, more food, more food. I'm going to try again. I've got to try again. I've got to try again. It's so darn good. It's so darn good, the ability to double your resources, or your active abilities. I'll finish up bronze, which shouldn't take too long. Cottage, yeah, we'll start the process of getting more housing, although that will quickly sort of spill over. Cut stone here. Yep, let's do slight expansion over to here. And I think maybe another village. Yeah, I think another village. I think with the fact that we can now chain things together and get... yeah, just no construction. Turn that off. The fact that we can chain... do double... nice, and yeah, so that goes up to 6. Yeah. Turn that off. Stonehenge is finicky. Turn that off. Turn that off. Yeah, and then go here. Take that. Get the village. And then that'll get my worker back, which is quite nice. And with any luck, we'll be able to push our population further. Lumbermill, blacksmith, horseman. Holy cow, that's a lot of stuff. Right, so... go, 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 go. Claim lands. And we want to go village. It's going to give me phalanx capacity, plus 1 worker. It's going to give me autonomy as well. It's going to cost me a whole bunch of food. Stop building cottages. Start building lumbermill. Goods. Going to decrease the game speed. Yeah, we're a little bit over the top here. Let's go double time. Increase that. And increase that again, just so that we can bring our free space down under control. Lumbermill. I would love to make some progress on the lumbermill, so we will do this. Anything that is active? Not really. I'll take the amphitheater twice. Sweet. This I'm going to keep. Obviously, the ability to do extra damage is real nice. Where do I want to assign my extra worker? Probably into campaigning around here. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Let's go see if we can try and yoink the village. Might get another Black Lotus in the process, but it's a bit of fun, I suppose, isn't it? Well, maybe not for the village, but probably for my militia, my peasants. Oh, they're here. Oh, they're an upgrade of the archers. Okay, that's cool. Right, fierce barbarians. Well, not so fierce anymore. Minus 25% crisis chance. Fine, fine. And yoink it. Hurry it. And I think we build another village. Yeah. So that's going to give me +3. I mean, it just gives me the ability to build so many flippin' phalanxes. Roads have been discovered. Marvelous. Well done, everyone. Really chuffed with that. Can I go and claim this area? Yeah, I can. I absolutely can. How am I doing for food? I'm doing remarkably fine for food. I am surprised that I am still okay for food. I am not happy that I've not finished this lumber mill yet. Can't get you assigned. I can unassign you there. You don't have a worker in already. Sure. I'd rather have... Cool. I'd rather have more... you better... Wood, stone, metal, plus 63% chance. Yeah, unfortunately, I think Marco Polo, it's time for you to... Yeah, move over. You might be a legendary hero in my eyes. I must confess I don't know that much about Marco Polo, but you're not that good to me. Right, claim land. Quest has been completed. Brilliant. Get more cottages. No, 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 no. Don't get more cottages. Get more other stuff. Good. And now, another village. Yes, if I can get up to a 4,000 stockpile, which I think I can do. Yeah, I absolutely can. I will get a village here, because that will allow me to go even more offensive, which is just great. 6. We can't do that. There's no way we can do that. 6 workers is just too many, and yeah, that's going to be a bit of a bummer. Right, village. You're building a village over there, and we get our worker back again. Super great. So it's basically cost neutral to take all of that extra territory in terms of like a worker perspective. So let's go and do scout. Let's go and do a scout if we can. I cannot believe that I don't have enough of these units. Crazy thing is, I do have enough of them. I'm just not... I mean, my cap is 4. So I should be fine. Horsemen. Yeah, we don't have horsemen yet. Look at this. This is great. My population is 6,073. I think that's the largest that we've ever had. I'm definitely, like, using my... I feel like I'm definitely using my food in a much better way. It's going to expand down there. Expand down there. You know what? Don't bother expanding anymore. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get back on the quarry bandwagon. And you know what? I'll use a double... Actually... A double food. Yeah, a double food, I think, is a good decision. Just completed our aqueducts research. Allows the construction of the granary workshop. Yes, please. I would love that. I'm actually behind on quite a lot of constructions. Cottages. Nope, don't need that. I think we're probably more suited to doing the forum. Wow, that was crazy. That was a lot. That was like 2,000. That was like 2,000 stone in one fell swoop. That is remarkable. Mathematics. Yep, let's get you started on that. Okay, explore land has been completed. Anything that I want to take. Ideally, I want to take adjacencies. And I want to take adjacencies. Oh, yeah, my worker's gone into that there. The quarry thing. I want to take adjacencies, and then I want to just build a village out. That's kind of where I am. Granary will fix a lot of my problems, I think, here. Yeah, I think this will be perfect. I would love to do a double wood and a single wood. Perfection. Perfection. And then, yeah, stop building these. No space for the blacksmith. Plus 15 iron. I want to get this. What do I... Horseman, what the heck? 10,000 what? 10,000 iron? Oh, heck. Well, we do have a little bit of iron production thanks to this. We got 28 per second. I can capture that, I suppose. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, so I get 8.3. which is good, but it's also not great. What does this give me? Recharge, wood, stone, and metal producing buildings. Wood, stone, metal plus 19 per second. Yeah, it's fine. We've got one worker free at the moment. I'll take that. I'll take that. Good, good. We still have one hero that we can get in this age. I guess this horseman is going to be flipping amazing when we get it, but it just feels a little bit of a shame, I suppose. Right, can I get more population? Not really. Let's go and attack. Let's go and attack. I've got 4, a maxed out number of phalanxes. 1 is away on campaign at the moment. That's fine. That's where we should be. Let's spend a little bit of our autonomy in order to create some cash. Is there anything else that I want to do? I can build 1 more phalanx. The Colossus. I mean, what can I get rid of? Do I get rid of the market? Right-click to demolish? I think I'm happy to demolish the market, to be honest. Yeah, I think we do that. 50,000 gold is detonate a charge from each Wonder Workshop. Deal. So this is damage for when I'm being attacked. I don't think I really want that. I don't think I really want that. Gain part of unused something. Blacksmith. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, is there really one or t'other that's better? I'm not honestly sure. I'm not really honestly sure what is. Let's go for this. Nice. A little bit of extra population. I still think I can do a bit more in the population department. Common, rare. So you're going to be slightly better. Enhance the library. Research plus 20 per second. I'll take you. Yeah, I think you're a little bit better. So that research is going to go ever so slightly quicker, which is nice. It's a good little bonus to have. Yoink that in there. That's good. That'll give me the blacksmith. So yeah, I'm at 45.6 metal production. Most of that is coming from the iron ore. The iron ore thing over here. I can cap this. I can rush it, and then I can develop a mine for 800 gold. Okay, that is far. That is far out. That is far out. Okay, take it. Mathematics. Do it. Do it. And then I think I can disable all of these. And that still wouldn't give me enough to get that. Probably should have doubled. Yeah. Okay, right. Well, you know what? I think I'm just going to say, screw it. We'll do it. And great slave. Did I click that? I mean, that's stupid as heck. Why did I do that? Right. I'm not going to be able to build the... I'm not going to be able to build that. I need to activate that. Activate this. Yeah, fine. Give me more phalanxes. Why the heck did I click that? That's honestly so stupid. Is there anything else that I can get? I mean, the phalanxes are a lot of flippin' wood. Okay, who does more damage? Between 1 and 28, and you do between 40... okay, so do this, do that, and then do this. That. Okay, suboptimal, but it's fine. That's protected. My first is protected. That's good. Auto combat. Yeah, auto combat is good. And auto combat is bad because auto combat does not use... Auto combat does not use this ability. Okay, we're going to see lots of deaths again. Is that really surprising, to be honest? I think the answer to that is no. It's not surprising. I need to turn this on. I need to turn quarrying off because I don't care about quarrying right now. Why the heck didn't I save up until I had... Why the heck didn't I save up until I had the horses? These crises are challenging, man. They really are. Okay, click strength. Yeah, I'm going to take click strength. Go. I have a massive cap of phalanxes. A huge cap that I really should be capitalizing on. Okay. One more crisis, one more crisis. What the one more crisis bit is what has me worried. Okay, go. 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 Okay, don't overcapacity. Fine. Oh boy. Okay, the barbarians, I mean, that's like super easy in comparison. Relatively speaking, of course. Okay, so only 1,000 people died. That's actually fine. That's actually completely fine. Okay, construction, we can ascend, we get 4 heroes, fantastic. Good. Disease risk. That's fine. Okay, let's go. How long does this take? 4 minutes. That's actually not too bad. And that's based on the fact that we had a lot of people that ended up dying, and that is not ideal. There we go. We end up with 108 vagabonds anyway. That's not optimal, but that's fine. Right. What do I want? Forum. Oh, there's so much good stuff here. There's so much good stuff. That's literally an AK right there. Pickaxe. Yeah, pickaxe has not got the same. Look at 484 to 1,000 damage. That's huge. That's absolutely flipping huge. Okay, give me some cottages. I need some cottages on the go. Right, I got 0 workers at the present moment. Let's collect you, collect you, collect you, collect you. Circle. I need a circle, man. I need a circle. I need a circle. But it's not happening. Okay, don't mess around with that anymore. Just do this instead. Do this instead. Okay, so Stonehenge, yep, you've been fine. Stonehenge no longer exists. Although, actually, no, tell a lie. It does exist. You have to maintain the space, I guess. What's up? My heat chance. Social crisis due to new discovery. Oh, I see. That's fine. That's fine. Is there any exploration that I want to do? I guess I could take this area, build another village. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities here. There's a lot of opportunities. Oh, man, this game is so great. Honestly, this game is so great. But we do actually need to wrap this up at some point. So, yeah, I will ascend and reset. Population-wise, I think that's the current population. It's not necessarily the max population that you have. 5 ceremonies. That was from the Stonehenge. The technologies. 30 is the next objective. Disasters. Apparently, we've not even hit a disaster. I can't believe that. Yeah, so we do take 2 Black Lotuses. We do technically make less than we did last time. But actually, that's not necessarily the end of the world, because we do gain some permanent bonuses, if I'm not mistaken. So what was the stuff that really worked there? I really felt like my stone production was really, really good. Autonomy, I think we could do a lot more with. The ability to get the Oracle, I think would be great. Risk prediction for 5 minutes. I presume that's the ability to see ahead of time. Allows automatic exploration, territory expansion on a world map. That's really good. Unlocks the auto-research ability. That seems really good too. All of the maybe even the clicky ones. All of the non-clicky ones to me seem like really, really powerful to get. Extra 2 tiles for free. Tiles that cost no workers. That's really good. And the ability to get that twice is fantastic. The extra worker is really good. And just look at all of this. I mean, Ascension Tier 2. Look at the content here. Look at the content. There's so much good stuff. Wow. Microcivilization, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. It has just launched. It's great. Really, really good. Fun. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Allows research of the future era. That's a spaceship right there, man. That's a spaceship. Very, very cool indeed. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching, folks. I've been Orbital Potato. I'll catch you next time. Bye.